Cup final, Andy.
Yeah, nice.
What are you thinking? It's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got Wembley weekend all planned out. I've already got my travel ticket or not. I'm going London, and I'm sure you'll be going as well, sir.
I certainly hope so, yeah. Man United into a cup final for the first time in, 2 years?
Yeah. Europa League final.
League
First domestic final since the FA Cup final, 2018 against Chelsea. So, yeah. Good. We saw the game out tonight, and it's keeping that winning feeling going.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, watching us be good and competent, and you just think, yeah, we'll win this. You can have a confidence watching Man United again.
Oh yeah.
I know you can talk only Forest or whatever, and I know you haven't said that, but that's what people may say. But we've lost to Middlesbroughs and MK Dons and Derby, and in the last decade, there is no bottom to who United can lose to.
Bristol
City, another one, where you think, how have we lost that? Whereas now, you go into a game, and unless it's a real top team, you think, we're going to win this. And it's such a stark difference to last season. How good does it feel watching United at the minute?
Oh, it's very good, and it's a very good feeling to keep. Like say, we've had 5-6 defeats in all competitions all season, maybe 7, and it's keeping a winning run going. Let's go on another run now. We've got big league games now. We've got a double header against Barca style of play.
The Barca style of play.
The Barca style of play. Top of the league. We've got Crystal Palace, a very emotional weekend as well. Being a care disaster. We've got a double header with the scumbags from Yorkshire. I can't wait for that. That's War of the Roses, you know what I mean?
Interesting that back-to-back against Leeds, isn't it? But yeah, carry on.
Yeah, we've got Leeds, then we've got we're at Nou Camp. Then, what is it, Leicester, I think? Then it's Nou Camp again. And it's off to Wembley weekender. So we've got games coming thick and fast now. 8 games compared to Newcastle's 4. They've got a week to prepare, but it's football. That's what it is. We're challenging on all fronts to try and gain something this season, maybe win something. And it's good. Like I say, I will give credit to Nottingham Forest fans. They sang their heart out tonight. They were brilliant because they praised the United away support last week. So full credit to the Forest fans, man. I hope you stay up. I really do. Got a really fantastic support. But United just got the job done tonight. And Weghorst hit the post. I think we should have had a penalty first half. Blatantly. Potential red card second half. I hadn't a clue what was going on there. There was no announcement or anything. Somebody tried to run on the pitch as well.
He had everything. Except a goal for Forest, which is quite crucial at the minute because United have got, I think, the second best clean sheet record in Europe. Going into that game against Newcastle, how do you see that going? Because they're defensively brilliant. United, not quite so good, but defence since the World Cup have been phenomenal defensively.
We should have beat them at Old Trafford. That was it. And hopefully had it Ten Hag's learn from that. They've only lost to Liverpool this season.
And Sheffield Wednesday.
And Sheffield Wednesday, so they can't, when you make 11 changes, like you say, he won't make that mistake in a cup final. And they love being so defensive and tight, but when somebody does it to them, they were in uproar. Shows my companion behind the camera can vouch. When Leeds went up before Christmas. So when it's done to them, they don't like it.
Just on that then, because presumably what Newcastle are going to do is try and waste time from the first minute. They're going to make it difficult to score. They're going to... They win the ball high up actually, but
they've got talent.
They're a very good team. You're not third in the league halfway through just by being a bit defensive. But what they do is they make it horrible to play against them. That time wasting, that just bitty fouls all the time. Do you think United will be able to handle that? Do you think that pressure and that aggression, the tension will get to us?
I think the game from Old Trafford, he would have learnt a lot of things. And they've played like that. They played like that at the Emirates as well.
Yeah, they did.
And they, like you say, Arsenal fans were absolutely irate. You know, so it's where they're going to play. But it's a cup final. Can you play like that in a cup final when it's a moment of destiny? It's a moment of truth of two new managers, potential first trophy there. So you got to seize the moment, like you say. You only get one chance, as Eminem would say. You know, you only get one shot, or you blow it. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, it's exciting though, isn't it? Just on Ten Hag, he's brought in people like Casemiro as the obvious one, but the way he's brought people through and he's kept Sancho at the team for, let himself get back to where he needs to be mentally. He's improved Rashford no end. Varane looks to be the player that we remember from Real Madrid. How impressed are you with what he's done so far at United? Because it feels like we're watching a proper team again.
Yeah, because as Tom Cruise said in the Top Gun, we lost that loving feeling last year, didn't we? And it was gone. And now it's all back here again with Erik Ten Hag. So he's basically worked on every player. He's put the fear of God into him, make them work together as a unit, believing in one another, didn't give up on people. Sancho's reception was absolutely fantastic. Yeah. And the crowd was absolutely buzzing for Sancho. And I think he'll play a part in the next few league games as well. Coming off the bench for half an hour, 35 minutes. And say the goals, Martial as a bonus, Mr. Glass Ankles. I hope he stays injury free now. Him scoring, and even Fred, Mr. Broccoli Fred. So
he turns up with the odd goal occasionally at the minute, doesn't
he? He does. And I've got a friend on the Man United agenda called Mr. B, and every time Fred scores and has a brilliant performance, he might have to eat broccoli. So.
I'm not quite sure the reference to that.
He would get it if he's watching, but he's funny. We have banter on a WhatsApp group. So, I sent him a picture of Fred scoring tonight, and he's fuming. But it's about banter and being happy. Yeah. And
it's good that we can do that, isn't it? Because for a while, for so long, it's felt as though it's all doom and gloom.
No, we've had gloom for the last 17 years, mate. Yeah. For the last 10 years. With the ownership and all that, and hopefully, if this is all it is this season, so be it. We win a cup, finish top 4, but there's other games to play. I'm not saying we're going to win everything, but a trophy or 2, top 4, maybe top 3, top 2. You don't know. Games coming thick and fast. I'm going to say, I've said, I'm not even I'm not asked if we beat Barcelona, we beat them. If we don't, we don't, because it was a fix of a draw anyway. And what's your reward? You just go into the next round. It's a knockout fate. You're in the last 32, so it's a free hit like the City game was. But we've got Wembley, baby. I hope all the Paddocks there. It's a monumental weekend for United fans. Like there'll be loads of United fans without tickets going anyway, so the pubs will be packed, studios will be packed, and all I can say is this: it's a long way home if you lose a cup final, and I've done that, and I don't want to do that. I'm telling you now.
No, me neither. Right, thank you for joining us, Andy. Thank you for coming on. Man United are in the League Cup final. It is a long way home if we don't win it, but we're not worrying about that yet. We're confident, we're optimistic that we can lift the League Cup. Thank you for coming on, Andy. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in a bit.